Heyo everybody, I'm Nick, and welcome back to some Octopath Traveler. On the last episode, we started our little journey as Tressa and met a certain captain and kicked some pirate ass. And now, it's just time for us to go home, and just, I don't know if there's one thing you noticed or not, but if you've looked at the thumbnail for the Octopath Traveler episodes, I drew that myself, so I just... For main recordings and whatnot, I kind of want to do art for thumbnails myself. So let's just go right home. Within that book were the records of a traveler, one who had journeyed to the far ends of the realm. Spellbound, Tressa forgot time and read every one of his adventures.
This world is brimming with treasures. And I know what I'm searching for is out there somewhere.
So, I'll set sail for the horizon. And the great big world beyond.
That settles it. It's time I see the world!
What?
I'm going to leave Rippletide and become a traveling merchant. I'll see the world and have customers from every corner of the realm.
Oh, Mom. Just think about what you're saying, dear.
Traveling merchant? I won't have it. You're not even a stationary merchant yet. You need at least 2 more years of stocking the store, and 3 years of working the shop front. That's 5 years before you're ready to go anywhere.
Sorry, Pa. My mind's made up. Besides, I'll get all kinds of training on the road.
I had a feeling you'd say that. There's no point in trying to stop you now, Tressa. You have my blessing.
Oh! Darn! This is our little girl you're talking about!
I know. But I had a feeling this day would come. She is her father's daughter, after all. In the end, being a good merchant boils down to experience. That's just what you'll find out there. Go and see the world, Tressa, until your heart's content.
I understand, but I can't help but worry, Tressa. Do take care of yourself out there, won't you? Be strong, and may the sacred flame light your path.
Thanks, Ma. Thanks, Pa. And I'm sorry for leaving. But I'll come back one day, and you'll see just how much I've learned.
We wouldn't know what to do if you didn't. After all, you're our #1 employee.
Oh. Bye, Ma! Bye, Pa!
Now that's the spunk I'm looking for, and what do you got? I think I'm already wearing black attire. I want to see very quickly. Yeah, I'm already wearing it. I just want to check and see if there's anything else I need. The wolf's bow would be nice. Is there anything else I need to buy? The round shield's only 600. I want to check one other thing. I only have the iron spear and the wolf's bow. Whoa. Go back to the armor. You know, buy the round shield, because I want more points. And I want to sell the old equipment, because even though it's worth basically nothing, it's better than hanging on to crappy equipment, right? Oh, I didn't even notice this was here before. I'm gonna take a guess and say that causes poison. Within a given probability. That's just like, well... Whoa. What is this guy doing back here? Will I have regretted making those purchases? I can buy an herb of revival. Well, that's neat, I guess. I'll use this later, sir. Well, guess we're just going eastward now. I don't know what I'm gonna find. I'm playing this blind.
This journal? The author only filled half the pages. The other half is still blank. Guess I'll just have to pick up where he left off. I'll write down everything. I won't leave any stone unturned. From the next chapter on, this will be my story. I'll travel far and wide and journey on until every last page is filled. I don't know what lies beyond the horizon. There's only one way to find out. See ya, Ripple-Tide! My adventures as a merchant are just beginning. I'll start by following in the footsteps of a nameless traveler. And journey far, far beyond.
I'm gonna need party members. Yeah, I'm really gonna be looking for people, and what is going on? Oh. A monster came out of nowhere and it got me in the leg. I can hardly put any weight on it. Hate to be a bother, but do you have a healing grape to spare? Yes. Don't be a dick. Feels good to be back on my feet. I can't thank you enough. I'd have been done for if you hadn't come along. My name is Kit. I'm on a journey to find my father. He disappeared when I was just a boy. Are you on a journey too? Perhaps the paths too will cross again someday. Be safe, and may your travels bring you all that you seek. Thanks for the money! I sold a grape for 1,500 leaves, I heard the currency was called. Anyway, I don't know where I'm going. I'm just going places. There's always a chest in the beaten path.
Open for business.
Thanks, random encounter. Magic nut. Oh, I've been seeing this on Twitter at least, because, well, everyone loves an innuendo, so, wonder what the paths will have for me.
Ready or not?
Ooh, two of them, I guess.
My turn.
Everyone good loves a good level up. I know I do. And that battle actually had a lot of dodging. I like dodging things. What? Let's just go north, I guess? I have no idea where I'm going or where I am actually supposed to go. Oh yeah, that's right. Picking up people's random money? Does this go anywhere at all? No? Guess not. Alright. And I have to go up and around? Oh, this is actually a new enemy. Hit you. No, you're not weak to the spear. And I have to remember that leveling up refills all of my stats. Oh, so it's the bow. God, I feel like I made a good decision investing in that evasion. Bleh. Talk good, man.
My turn next. Go! Let's do
Alright,
this.
well, no, you need more than 2 boosts to win. Pff, don't charge at me, stupid flying fish.
How's that?
Just speed right through that, and we're good to go. Because I want to show off at least new encounters or when bad stuff happens. 'Cause everyone particularly likes when bad stuff happens, yes? This is the way to those treasures. Gotta keep building up that JP and experience. And I even got my healing grape back, which is nice. I want that chest. I really want that chest, please.
Open for business.
Oh, it'll just let me get it from here. Neat. And a fortifying nut. I think I'm just gonna save up my nuts and... Okay, that sounded awful. But I think you get the point. I'll save up my boosting items and... just gonna pick up that money. What am I at? 2,000? Well, let me guess. Is this just another nut? No, it's just 500 leaves. Alright. Let's just see what you got here. Oh, it's new! That looks like a pig of some sort. Or... Meep meep. It's not weak to that. But I am just gonna take the face damage. Oh, I'll just hit it with my bow.
Nice try.
Neat. Can you not?
My turn.
Yeah, we call this...
Two.
Can you not, please?
How's that?
I should have encountered a mouse enemy named Meep. Then we could have made the Looney Tunes reference. But you ruined it, bitch. Inspiring Plum. You know what? We're just gonna do the save anyway. Actually, no. We're gonna make backup save. Just in case bad things happen. Always make backup saves. It's a good thing.
Open for
Oh,
business.
Frogman? What?
Here I go.
We're gonna... Once again, the spear doesn't... Wait. The shield gauge goes down anyway. Can you stop stabbing me for minimal damage? Okay, bow works. So let's shoot you down? Shoot you down it is.
How's that?
Thank you. Close to a level up. Heals would be nice so I wouldn't have to use an item. And this looks like a way to another town. Going through the gates of something. Atlas Dam? Damn it, Atlas. Bad puns, bad puns. What do you have for sale? I'll pick that up. Because I can. What do you have for purchase? An accessory? I will take it. No, we equip things because I like having more speed. Speed is usually a good... that's nothing. I'll just take it. You never know when you can use a good heal. Right? Save point literally right there. Wait, why can't I go in this home? Probably for later. Ugh, my nose. Kids? What can I buy from kids? A grape, a plum. Oh, that's pretty expensive. What do you got? I feel like I need to buy these. Because, I feel like there's side quest things associated with it. I'm gonna hold off. Because I feel like there might be more I need to get. I'll just buy things, why not? And, if there's nothing else I need for now, let's just go forward, see if that does anything. Because I want to make sure I have money if there's any other, like, key ingredients I need to get. I'll buy your accessory. And, you know, slap that shit on right now. Because, what good is an accessory if it's not equipped? You seem like important character. I'll talk to you in a second. Come on. Use the path action. Alright. Once again, just buying everything. Because that's what I do. I purchase your shit. Apparently, I cannot go up that way. Which is weird. But whatever. Come on, let's keep buying shit. Modest price, modest price, modest price. You need discounts on shit in order for it to be of worth. I like seeing discounts. I'm starting to run low on money already. Guess that's what happens when I get a little trigger happy. Royal Academy. Is someone here, perchance? I feel like I'd probably know this place if I was playing as someone. Is this where that scholar guy is? No. I want to see if there's people I can actually talk to, like if they've got a bubble over their heads. I should probably just go back outside. Because that's a thing. And, you know, drop a save and then talk to the guy. You know, in backup save. Because just in case anything goes wrong, I can always just restart my episode. Cyrus. Oh boy, I think this is a party member. His name is Cyrus, and he was a scholar. This is Atlas Dam, nestled in the fertile plains of the Flatlands. It is home to the Royal Academy, where many a scholar studies night and day. To bring light to... I am not talking very well. He passes his days in the halls of the great library, devouring tomes to his heart's content. That's gotta taste like shit. It's gotta be all wordy and stuff. Ugh. It is in that library he learns of a grievous theft. Certain that one of his fellow scholars is the culprit, Cyrus sets out alone to confront the man. In his shadow subterranean study, he will need wise allies on the path he has chosen. Perhaps myself? Oh yeah. We are going to start his quest. Sounds fun to me.
And so it was that Atlasdam was founded some 2 centuries ago. Indeed, our fair city-state is among the longest standing on the continent of Austera. But there was another city-state with a history as long and proud as our own that came to a tragic ruin only 8 short years ago. Now, who can tell me its name? How about you, Therese?
I think it was...
Now, no need to get all flustered. There's no shame in not knowing an answer, so long as you have a desire to learn. The answer is in your textbook. Go on now, look it up.
Yes, Professor. Let's see. I believe it was Hornburg.
That is correct. Hornburg was ruled over by a royal family said to be descended from priests of an ancient and long-forgotten religion. On the other hand, our fair Atlasdam was founded by one of the original clans that inhabited the Flatlands. Who can tell me how many clans lived in the Flatlands at the time? Your Highness?
The histories have it that 8 clans did live in the Flatlands in those days.
Correct you are, Your Highness. It was a time of great strife here in the Flatlands as the 8 clans waged a long and bitter war. Change would come when the armies of Grandport invaded these lands some 2 centuries ago. At the time, the rulers of Grandport sought to exert their influence over territories inland. Ironically, this compelled the warring tribes to put aside their differences and unite against their common foe. Oh, but look at the time. We'll pick up where we left off next time. Don't forget to read chapters 3 and 4 before our next lecture. And be prepared to answer questions on any of the material within.
Yes, Professor.
Thank you for another most stimulating lecture, Professor Albright.
Hello?
Ah, Professor Albright. Mercedes from the Royal Library came by with a message for you. So, is he a car? Never mind. Seems today's your lucky day. You've been granted permission to enter the special archives.
Splendid!
Finally, I can begin my research. The library is just outside the palace. I'd best make haste. So, I just have Cyrus for now. Alright. They even give me recommended levels in that part. They don't give me my path action yet. Professor?
Professor Albright.
Oh, thank heavens you're still here. I thought I had missed you.
Your Highness.
What can I do for you, Your Highness?
The truth of the matter is...
If you could spare the time, I had a question about something we learned today.
But of course!
Your Highness, it would be my pleasure to answer anything. After all, my role as your tutor is important to me as any of my research. Unfortunately, I can't spare much time. Is the question a quick one?
Indeed.
Yes, Professor. It will not take long. I was just wondering about the ancient religion of Hornburg. Pray tell, what did they worship?
Very astute of you.
A very astute question, Your Highness. However, I feel that nearly all the texts detailing the nature of the religion were burned and lost when Hornburg fell. I see. A shame, that.
The truth is...
I do, however, have a theory of my own. I believe that the royal family of Hornburg were guardians of an ancient power. Mind you, this is not idle speculation. My theory is based on the fact that... Let us continue the discussion another time. My apologies for keeping you, Professor.
With pleasure.
No need for apologies, and it would be my pleasure, Your Highness. That such questions occur to you is a sign of a sharp and curious mind.
I thank you.
Your lectures on the history of the realm are most fascinating to me. For if I do not learn of our past, how can I hope to lead my people to a bright future?
Indeed.
A most admirable philosophy, Your Highness. The people of this land are truly fortunate to be led by one of such wisdom and kindness. As I am truly fortunate to have the opportunity to serve in some small way. You are far too kind, Professor Albright. I am proud to be your student.
Ah,
Oh dear, I'm running late.
good day.
Pray do not forget your assignment, Your Highness.
Farewell.
Of course, Professor.
Ah, Therese.
Oh, hello there, Therese.
Yes? Do you have a question for me?
Did you have a question for me as well?
No.
I mean, no. Good day, Professor. Hmm? Meanwhile, I've got shit to do. You have your own currency, eh? Alright, let's go right in.
It's me, Cyrus.
Good day, Mercedes. Cyrus Albright here to browse the special archives. Oh, Professor Albright, you're looking quite eager today. When I heard that an original copy of The Church of the Flame, a complete history, had been donated to our archives, I simply had to be the first to see it.
I see.
You're more on top of our collection than I am. Just sign here.
With pleasure.
Is something amiss?
Actually,
For someone known as the most brilliant mind in the Royal Academy... When you talk about books, you're as giddy as a schoolboy. When you put it that way, yes, much as a child is fascinated by a new toy. I am titillated by the prospect of acquiring new knowledge.
I see.
Right, the expression on your face says it all. Anyway, everything seems to be in order. Enjoy your quest for knowledge, Professor.
Many thanks.
My dear, I most certainly will.
What have we here?
How odd. The tome is nowhere to be found. Did someone return it to the wrong shelf? Not here either.
An interesting dilemma.
These archives are strictly guarded and curated. Wherever could it have gone?
Professor Albright!
The headmaster will see you at once. Of all the times to... Oh well, might I ask of you a favor? What might that be?
The truth is...
The tome I mentioned seems to have gone missing. Could you locate it for me?
I see.
Missing? Huh. I'll begin looking at once, Professor.
Many thanks.
My dear.
Cyrus Albright, by your request, sir.
Do enter. My apologies for summoning you on such short notice.
How might I be of assistance, Headmaster?
That treatise on arcane studies you published. What in the gods' names were you thinking?
Sir? I do believe I made my hypothesis perfectly clear.
I'm not talking about your hypothesis. You went out of your way to cite one of the texts in our special archives. The knowledge housed in those tomes is the Royal Academy's greatest treasure. It is not to be divulged to the public at your whim. Laying it bare in one of your silly papers is out of the question.
I am fully aware of the value of those tomes, Headmaster. It is for that very reason I would share the knowledge with my peers.
You are to share nothing! That wisdom is for the Academy and the Academy alone.
But that goes against everything...
Enough, Cyrus!
Even my best argument is sure to fall on deaf ears. The Headmaster sees knowledge as a medal or precious stone, something to be appreciated by its rightful owner alone. Knowledge is power, and power is to be hoarded. An unfortunate attitude, indeed. My sincere apologies, Headmaster. It won't happen again. Is there anything else you need of me?
That is all. You may go. Wait, there was one last thing.
Sir?
I heard the Special Archives will be closing early today. If you have research to do there, I would do so quickly.
Good gods. It's as if he enjoys watching me suffer. Thank you for your concern, Headmaster. In that case, I'll be on my way.
Enter.
Excuse me.
What's the matter?
Yes, what is it, Therese? It's about Professor Albright, sir. Why do I get the feeling that shit is suspicious? Oh well. Not much I can do about that except, you know, go to the library.
Can I help you?
Ah, Professor Albright.
A moment of your time.
Did you have any luck finding the tome?
My apologies.
I'm afraid not.
Say it is not so.
Well, this is most unfortunate. One might conclude that it had been stolen.
Actually,
Professor, taking books out of these archives is strictly forbidden. And as you know, the keys to the vault are entrusted to only a select few. Quite honestly, it would be easier to steal the crown off the king's head.
Oh,
An impregnable vault, a disappearing tome. It would seem we have quite the mystery on our hands. And by the mysteries of the world are meant to be solved. Or so the scholar in me says. Would you not agree? If it had been stolen, I would say it's a job for the city guard. But I can see you won't let it go until you've cracked the case, as it were.
indeed.
You could say that indeed. A habit I just can't seem to break. Once a puzzle is placed before me, I simply cannot rest until I've worked out a solution.
I see.
Well, far be it from me to stand in your way. It must be tough being a genius.
Leave it to me.
I will not deny it. Worry not, the tome will be back on the shelf before you can bat an eyelash.
Take care.
Right, thanks. Best of luck in your search.
Time to do some research.
And the game is afoot. Now, where to begin my search? I suppose I should inquire with Mercedes as where the keys to the library are stored. The guard at the front door would know who had been frequenting the library lately, as might my fellow scholars. Then mayhap I should pay the headmaster a visit as well. So we can now scrutinize people. New information. Time to scrutinize, assholes. Gee, it's as if the headmaster's fucking suspicious or something. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's the headmaster who's a goddamn thief. We're just gonna, you know, make them safety saves. I could scrutinize you, but it'd probably be a waste of my time. So let's not even do that. Back to the academy. Time to scrutinize you, you bastard.
Splendid.
That should be all the information I need to solve the case. Well, obviously it's the headmaster and the guard.
But of course.
It all makes sense now. There are only 2 keys to the archives, one belonging to the headmaster and the one to the guardsman. The headmaster's key is safely locked away in his office. Furthermore, he hasn't visited the archives today. On the other hand, the guard has been acting suspiciously of late, even sleeping while on active duty.
Oh,
It would be all too easy a task to lift the key off his person. So is it possible the guard is our man?
no.
No, he would have no motive. The culprit must be someone who understands the true value of the tome. Which is to say, one of my colleagues. And most likely one who has accrued a frightful gambling debt.
Which means that...
Put it all together and our villain is... Russell.
Yes.
Indubitably, that shifty scholar Russell. Yes, I dare say my logic is foolproof.
Shall we begin?
Now all that remains is to find our man and make him confess to the crime. Word has it he's been doing his research underground these days.
Now then.
I think it's time I did some field work of my own. And so I've taken it upon myself to investigate the suspicious scholar. Interested in coming along, are you? It seems you have quite the curious streak yourself. But of course mysteries exist only to be solved, and after all it is of utmost importance to remember that. Bleh. Ah, but there I go again. Don't let me talk your ear off, but I will be glad for your help. Let's get right to business then. No doubt we'll find Russell in his laboratory down below. Woohoo! I got a party now! Nice! And his money was added to mine. Hell yeah! But first things first, I think before we cut things off, let's go stock him up. Since he's only level 1, he's probably gonna fall like a bitch. Armory is this way. That would increase his, like, basically magic attack. Well, I can't buy that right now. I think for now we're just gonna do the light staff. There we go. And yeah, we're gonna get the arcane glaive. Oh yes. And I think we're gonna drop in, well, actually, let's see what skills he's got. So he can, ooh, all damage to everything? Holy crap! These look pretty nifty. Analyzing would probably be just one weakness? Bitch. I'm probably gonna learn Lightning Bolt first. Just because it's cheaper. And it gives me another elemental attack. Once the loading's all done, I think that'll be, I think that'll be just about it for today. So on today's episode of Octopath Traveler, we wrapped up Tressa's story and started exploring the world and got roped into a bit of a scholarly mess, wouldn't you say? Someone pilfering a tome and then running underground. I think the next episode will deal with just that. So with that, I'm a Nick, and I'll see you guys next time.